Right, let's try this again, hopefully with a little bit less interruption. We're going to do a little continuation of the Aesthetics series, which is not so much about my gameplay as much as it is about having some kind of background noise for your work or your reading or whatever it is you do. Anyway, we're doing the sequel to Blakestone Aliens of Gold, which is called Planet Strike. Mostly the same game, new plot. It's been 9 years since the last confrontation with Dr. Goldfire. He survived. He's active again. We need to find him and destroy him, this time for good. I'll explain the important stuff as we go along, but basically we're back on Ceylon. There's a training structure. Goldfire's in it. He's gotten stronger than ever. His mutants are stronger than ever. Off we go. Alright, activations. God mode. Auto map. Auto map. There are still informants, just like the last game. New to this game is that magnification radar you see on the bottom bar. Instead of having to hit tab to see what all is up, now I can just look at it. And there's magnification energy. You can do 2x, which ordinarily will show you all the actors that are running around, if not for the code I put in. 4x shows you the push walls, which show up as little blue dots. It won't drain energy because I'm in God mode. I don't need it because I used other codes. And this time, it'll be a lot faster because I won't have to pause for that. Still got your food unit machines. The ones with the green lights still give 10%. The ones with no lighting, at least on the sign, still give you 7. That's a wall barrier. This time, not all of them are covered by switches. Some of them you have to get close enough or stop at or run over a particular spot in order to trigger. Some of them are controlled by an enemy being alive. If you kill that particular enemy, it'll deactivate the hold. Slow Fire Protector looks different in hand. Auto Charge Pistol looks different in hand. You still got bad biotechs. The sector patrols are now sector guards. Those guys, the Star Sentinels, formerly in purple uniform, are now these tech warriors. The Rapid Assault Rifle looks completely different, but functions the same. Some barriers open and shut. Still got locked doors. The blue card is still a thing. The yellow card is still a thing. And since we no longer use an elevator, the red card has been demoted to be another door card. That reptilian warrior controlled that barrier. Acid Dragon, 2 spider mutants. Some of the big boss creatures from the last game, each of the 6 episodes, they've been cloned so hard that they lost a lot of power in the doing, so now they're as weak as everything else we would face in the normal field. Some of them still drop key cards, just like they did in their original forms. That gold card that gets you further on the 9th floor. We've now seen 4 of them. The Biomech Guardian, the Spider Mutant, the Acid Dragon, and the Reptilian Warrior. Don't be standing in one of those barriers if you're not in God mode. Now, before we get to the fission detonator and security cube through those doors, let me show you this. Instead of the elevator, here's how we go from floor to floor. If you haven't destroyed the security cube on your floor yet, you will not be able to reach the next one. That's the bomb you need to blow up that cube, fission detonator. Ammo packs lying around still give you 8 units. You get from 1 through 8 if an enemy drops one. Some still drop food tokens in single units. You still get ammo and food tokens the same way from the informants around here, provided you're not full up on both. Now, if you're trying to find secret walls, which are the little blue dots showing up on the map, and you're holding the fission detonator, it'll keep telling you that you must find the cube. If you're near the cube, but not quite close enough, it'll give you this message. You gotta get right up on it, drop it, get back. That pretty green explosion will hurt you if you're close enough to it. Gold still works the same way as bonus points. 1, 2, and 3 bars are worth $250 each bar, so you can find 2s for 500, 3s for 750s. The 5s still kind of discount you and give you 1,000. Still got your health items. First aid bags are still worth 30. Those are largely unchanged. Raw steak gets you 20, a raw leg gets you 15. Sandwich is good for 10, candy bar for 8, and water bowl is good for 5. This room is our first, or at least the biggest number on the floor, at 17,000. We've already gotten the all enemies destroyed bonus. Still good for 50,000. Every 400,000 still gets you a life. 500,000, which we'll reach soon enough, will still get you a big bonus. And once you have all enemies destroyed and all points collected, if you've kept all the informants alive, you get that bonus too. Pretty good, huh? Alright, so we've 100%ed this floor. We will come back to it, and I'll explain that later. But right now, let's move on from the transport arrival area to the biotech labs. And I've gone through all the basics, so from here on, my talking will be much less so you guys can enjoy the aesthetic. See that silhouette? There are cloaked enemies now. Cloaked only so long as they're alive, however. Good news is, even without the cheat code, they're easy enough to spot. Plasma discharge unit. Looks only the teeniest bit different. This time, unlike the last game, we've got cascading ammo. Isn't that fun? There is a sixth weapon. Hopefully we'll see that before the first boss. These guys used to take a lot of those blasts. We'll secure the locked rooms first. Uh-oh, whoops. I'll have to go back and try that again. I accidentally took down an informant. You don't want to do that. Fortunately, I didn't lose that much progress. That was the hard one. Nope, nope. That way. Alright, takes care of that. Normal shots, like the ones that come from the slow fire protector, the rapid assault rifle, and the dual neutron disruptor, only take 1% a pop. The plasma discharge unit takes 4. The guys in vests. There's the $400,000 bonus. An extra life. Your life count never goes beyond 4, but otherwise every 400,000 points would get you one. Yeah, the vested guys used to be the Star Troopers. They are now the Alien Protectors. They still faint every so often and then get back up. looks like one of them controlled this spike barrier. There's your feigning spell, face down. I heard a barrier flip. Yes, good. Leave this room. Good. How to dance my ammo blasting efforts around this asshole. Wonder if the plasma explosion still can't hurt us. The ammo ones sure would. Under, of course, the most ordinary of conditions only. Every new weapon you pick up, even if you have the weapon already, is worth 6% rather ammo. Xylem orbs are worth 5,000 points a pop. And there's your 500,000. You get full ammo, you get full health, and you get 1,000,000 points on top. All the bad guys are down. That was 11 Xylem orbs, folks. Good for $55,000. And all the bonuses therein. So with the level 100%, there's something else to be seen. That is a transporter that isn't the main building transporter. It could lead you to somewhere else on the floor, or it could lead you to one of 4 secret floors in the entire complex. In this case, it is the latter, the first of the 4 secret floors. Before we take it, switch to a manageable weapon, we will save. And let's go. Floor 21. Are there informants here? Yes, there are. None of these guys, though. Ooh. Here's weapon number 6. An anti-plasma cannon. This puppy right here uses 8% ammo, but look what it does. Double-barreled blue explosion energy ball. And this is the reason we're going to go back to floor 1 after we finish cleaning up here and the rest of floor 2. Here is an interfloor transporter. Notice a tell here the music is still playing. It would not if you're changing floors. The Shatar monster is still here. Oh, he woke up. And there is the red card. Repurposed to be no stronger now than any other card. First scan drones. That's a breather beast. Those doors are locked. 12 more of those orbs, $60,000. Now here's what's cool about Weapon 6. It blows up doors, provided they are two-sided unlocked standard doors. This method will not work on locked doors, and it will not work on one-way doors. Hot alien? Yep. Kept a repository for these ugly creatures. And the puny money bags are worth $100. The Reba tracker claims there are informants here. I haven't seen any yet. Only get violent when you know it's safe. You do not want to be up against two protectors at once. Of course, in the first level of the game, on veteran difficulty, you're faced with 5. So there's the bad end of a one-sided door. And that reinforced steel is too much. Even for this piece of work. Still destructible boxes. You can tell which boxes are boomable by what lights up. Been a while since last save. Those columns are lit up. The secret floors do not affect the overall mission rating. That's why it's still 39 after we just did an entire floor. Now let's rampage. Those steel doors are okay. Won't get to blow that door. Too bad. Let's go back to transport arrival. Have some fun there. Got it. There, all clean. Now we're coming up to the reason why I was hesitant to do this. So here's cargo holding.
Guard!
If there's an informant already. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to be pedantic about it. No, they were supposedly going to put a piece of code in where you couldn't step over a big corpse. I think they pretty much said screw that. Somebody must be controlling that barrier. Alright. Let's go this way first and get the detonator. Or at least what looks like getting the detonator. Keep this weapon out in case of any turrets. Because the explosive weapons can't hurt it. It's got to take direct hits. Cyborg Warrior, 6th one. Good news is the fission detonator can't be hit with these either. I don't know, I guess we will be pedantic. There's a way in, way over there.
You're dead.